Hey, Donnie Gupton, welcome back to Flooring My Life TV. And today we're going to go over one of the more popular species of hardwood flooring and what you need to know about maple hardwood flooring before you make a purchase. So getting right into it, maple hardwood flooring is a Northern American species predominantly. Typically when we're going to source hardwood flooring, that's where we're getting it from, is from North America. Lots up north in northern United States and Canada, there's tons and tons of maple. So the good thing for you is the price point on maple should always be pretty good and aggressive, obviously depending on who you're buying from. Maple is one of the hardest domestic species. It's about 1450 on the hardness scale, depending on where you're getting your numbers from. Hickory and pecan would be the only one that's harder that we're using for hardwood flooring. So that's definitely a good advantage for it. Color-wise, maple is a creamy white light coloring with a little bit of reddish sometimes. So that's what it's going to look like naturally. Typically we're always going to tell our customers to find a floor finish that they like that is finished naturally. That way if it comes time to refinishing later, you know what you have underneath, and maple is one that you really need to know because maple in the factory stains really well. Some of the more beautiful floors on the market right now are stained maple floors. Very, very nice. The challenge with staining maple, though, is very few contractors will do it on site, and even the guys that do, very few can do it successfully, and the reason is maple is a closed grain, so it doesn't want to accept stain very evenly, so you get a very, very blotchy look. So you need to know that before you buy, especially if you're buying, let's say, like a charcoal colored maple, and it comes time to refinish this floor in 5 to 10 years, and then you think you're going to get a charcoal color back. If you had a salesman that didn't tell you that, now you got a floor you can't do anything with. You're going to go back with a maple natural, or you're going to have to be okay with the imperfection that comes along with staining a maple on site. The other thing you want to pay attention to with maple is acclimation. And the reason I say that, I mean, acclimation is important with all woods, but with maple, when you're finishing it naturally, you know, because it's a lighter wood, if you get shrinkage, you're going to actually see darker lines on your floor because of the shrinkage, because it's a light wood. So maple is one of the only woods when you have shrinkage you can actually see some things. So make sure you're taking the proper steps of acclimation with the maple hardwood. The last thing we'll kind of touch is oil-based versus water-based finish. You know, when you get a factory finish floor, you're going to get what they offer. But when you're picking a floor on a custom sand and finish, 9 times out of 10 you're going to want to go with a water-based finish with a maple. It's going to keep its more natural, clear color. I'm sure some of you have seen that real yellow looking maple on older cabinets or older flooring. That's just the finish that's ambering, and that's typically an oil-based finish. So oil-based and maple typically don't go together as well as a water-based finish and a maple wood. So that's just kind of an overview on maple hardwood flooring. We know a lot of information about all different types of species of wood flooring. If you want to know more about maple or any other types of hardwood flooring, reach out to me, Donnie Gupton at Flooring My Life TV. Subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Selling products that have high formaldehyde. So I just kind of wanted to go over that as a whole and what the industry kind of expects and what you can look for as a consumer. So first off,